Today you are going to follow me on the things I do on a normal day, and it's not going to be like everything I do, but I wanted to try to make this kind of a vlog thing and try it out, and maybe we could keep doing it, or maybe it's crap and we won't do it. Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Yes, I have glasses, and I have needed them for some time, probably 1 year. Now finally I have got myself a pair. Well, these are pretty big. When I was supposed to get glasses, I thought, okay, I want to look like Uncle Fredrickson in the film Up. Have you seen it? I just had to. I have to show. So this was my role model when I was choosing glasses. I think it's pretty much the same. Today it's Friday. You know, you see it on my shirt. Hawaii Friday shirt, what you call. Today I am attending a half-time PhD seminary. She has done 2 years and she's presenting her work on Parkinson's disease. So this will start in like 10 minutes. But I think I could show you something I'm doing during these days, because I'm working on Alzheimer's and mainly how fluids in the brain are moving using MRI. I think I could show you. As you see here, this is a brain. And I can scroll here. An MRI image is based on hydrogen atoms that spin and generate a signal. Black is low signal and white is a lot of signal. And this is the brain. And here you have fluid in the brain, and here's the skull. We have cut it like the person is laying this way. So this way is the head and this way is the feet. And watch the blood flow and such. So if I start and you see it's pulsating. So this is live. So you can see pulsating blood and CSF. That's actually what I do these days, and I'm combining this with doing these films and YouTube. So actually right now I have like 2 full-time jobs. One doing YouTube, and it takes a lot of time and it's really fun, and at the same time I really enjoy doing research. I actually got a scholarship, so I'm doing some research this summer as well. Hopefully more research in the future, combining research and filmmaking, and then we will see what happens in the future. Okay, so we have a thing either me or Rebecca, we really don't like to cook that much. So we usually make one big pot of something that we eat all week. And actually a couple of weeks ago, when Rebecca had it's a month now, when Rebecca had her birthday, she received a stove, is it called? No, it's not. A kettle. Yeah, I can show you. And it's huge. You see it? It's like I think it's 15 liters. We make like 15 liters of soup lately. You probably have to like put on all these different plates to just warm it up. So it's like 15 liters. It's like, that's a lot of soup. It's actually pretty soothing to just put on your camera and just talk and not think about angles and such. So probably this video will look pretty crappy and amateurish. It's nice to just try to talk, mix some amateurish vlogging with maybe some nice slow motion and cinematic things. But we will see what happens. Parkour!
It's fed by cells and then...
So we're actually going out camping, me and Rebecca, this evening. We have... we promised ourselves to try to spend at least one night each month outside for the whole year, and well, we have managed it this far, and I think it will be easier when moving closer to some good forest, because here in Skåne, in the southern parts of Sweden, it's really hard to find places where you can just put up your tent. Where we come from, it's really easy just to walk like 5 minutes into the woods and then you can put it up wherever you want. And down here there are fields everywhere, and if it's not a field, there's a national park, and inside national parks you can put up a tent wherever you want, and you can kind of have a bonfire and such. Well, the last half year, since I started filming more and doing more YouTube, I have been photographing less and less. When I started, I just brought my camera, and I think you saw it in the beginning. It's a Nikon D600, and I really love it. Actually, it's my second one, because the first one was flooded with water when I was photographing a triathlon competition. I was standing in waist-high water, and then this competitor smashed his arm into another competitor and he dislocated his shoulder. And there I was standing, and he screamed in agony and came to me, "Oh, I dislocated my shoulder," and he walked right through. I had never relocated a shoulder before. Somehow I helped him and tried to drag off his swimsuit. He tried to relocate it because I think he has had it out of position like 12 times or something, he said. But then there were two people coming with this big supboard. I lay him there and they sat on the other side, and amazingly, by I don't know how, I was able to relocate his shoulder. Funny thing is that this triathlete was sure to finish the race, and he bicycled 90 kilometers and ran a half marathon, and he had this fastest time for both these splits, so that was pretty cool. This camera was soaked with water. I usually brought this camera everywhere, but now it's hard to like do the both. But I think today I will just bring this Nikon. So probably in the end you will see some nice photos as well, hopefully. And I think it's take a bit less time. And Rebecca sometimes is really annoyed when I film too much, and I can really get that. Going into the unknown. So we're here at the Hushallar. It looks kind of like in the Lord of the Rings movies. And Rebecca is very angry with me. me as always when I start speaking English and try to vlog.
Lägg ner.
And in Swedish she is saying cut it!
Lägg down.
Ta bort.